now the comment section is loaded. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry, my apologies. I was connected to we have a stupid little EE box that are the most pointless, useless things that you'll ever get in your life, because it is literally just a phone signal, but it's on a box. And BT gave us that because BT, again, no offense, sorry BT, if for anyone that works for BT is watching, but they're also absolutely bollocks. So when we moved house, I told BT we were moving into our new house over 2 months ago, and they still haven't arranged anyone to come out and sort out the Wi-Fi. Great customer service. And then when I phoned them, they said they don't know why there's nothing been scheduled, because it's with the like the manager of Openreach. They just don't know why. So I then looked into going with somebody else. So BT said, "Oh, we're really sorry, but we'll send you out this little box that'll give you Wi-Fi." But what they didn't tell me is it won't give me Wi-Fi throughout my house. It'll only give me Wi-Fi when you're right next to the friggin' box, and the signal on it's absolutely pants. So I have that through in my living room so that we can watch Netflix and Amazon Prime and stuff. But through here, luckily, we have the portable Starlink, which we use for all the car shows and stuff like that, which has come in handy because you get really good signal on it. But I've decided with BT, Sky Internet has offered us really fast internet, and they have booked us in for the 28th. Funnily enough, Openreach come and fit it, so I don't know what the difference is. No idea. But anyway, that is why my last live was all jittery, because it's stupidly connected to that stupid little EE box. I didn't realise. So we are here to do 3 lots of £1,000. So best of luck if you are in any of them competitions. Can everybody give me a hell yeah? Blessings to you and all that is dear to you and your family, friends, and followers too. God bless you all. God bless you all, John, on YouTube. And Des says, hello, beautiful hell yeah. Oh, hello, you, Des. Cheeky Des. So, as I say, we've got 3 lots of £1,000 to draw this evening. I'm just going to open up my random number generator, so it's on Google. Still, I've always got caps on, literally, always got caps on. Right, here we go. So I'm going to go out of range. Nothing to do with the draw, just so you guys can see that's how the random number generator works. Dropping it down to zeros. And the first one is hashtag 19. So they're all the same range. So 10 pence an entry, these ones were 1 to 18. Thank you for all the hell yes, guys. There's 100 of yous watching right now. Can I ask a question? Can I come meet you in Calvin sometime this year? Of course you can, John. You're such a positive person over on YouTube. Of course you can meet us sometime. There will be lots of events this year. So definitely. Everyone that's saying hell yeah, thank you very much. Right. Also, I have just launched. I'm a little bit cheeky. Calvin does not know about this one, so let's keep this on the down low between me and you guys watching right now. £10,000. He's going to be like, Leanne, the McLaren isn't even moving and you're putting on a 10k. I just like being a little bit naughty, as we all know by now. So £10,000 I've just launched on the site right now, 25p to enter that one. It ends tomorrow. We're having a wee little Wednesday draw. So get involved or else I'll get in trouble. Where's your partner in crime? He is through in the living room right now, saving my seat. It's nice and warm. Right, here we go. Hashtag 19, £1,000. Winner is 17688. 17688. We've got Delina Loveland. Let's find out where Delina is from. She surely must get called Dolly. Has to. With a name like Dolina, you have to get called Dolly. I'd love that name. Yeah, my nickname is Dolly. Calvin nicknamed me Dolly a while back. That's what he calls me every day. Dolina is from Fockburs. I love Fockburs. Right, so 1K, hashtag 19. We have 17688. Dolina Love. Such a fancy, classy name that from Fockabers. Right. Next up we have 1K hashtag 20. Thank you for all the hell yes, guys. Keep them coming. Have you all seen the giveaway over on the original Bounty page? If you don't know what I'm on about, you've maybe been new and you've maybe only joined the Calvin and Leanne page. So when we first started Bounty competitions, our original page was just Bounty competitions, believe it or not. And we had 253,000 followers. It's slightly dropped because of the whole hee-haw that went on Facebook. Not our fault. We unfortunately had some sad individuals. I'm going to call them that because they watch probably every single live that we ever do, because that's, yeah, all they ever do. And they targeted our page and it eventually got removed from Facebook. But knowing who we know and knowing a lot of information about these sad individuals, etc., we managed to get the original Bounty page back. So for the meantime, we started up Calvin and Leanne Bounty competitions to make things a little bit easier. And I've decided, because in the algorithm, it can be a little bit crap as our page has just come back, you guys aren't seeing the post, you're not getting the information off of the page. I am giving back and giving you guys a giveaway. So that giveaway is a whole load of tech, or there's a £1,000 cash alternative. Follow the steps on that post and you'll be entered into that giveaway. And then on Thursday, I will be drawing that and somebody will be winning that for absolutely nothing. And all you have to do is just interact, follow the steps on that post, means a lot to us. Make sure you invite all your friends to like Bounty Competitions page as well. Are you doing any events in Cumbria this year? Hell yeah. Good question, Des. I feel like I have to keep my mouth shut, but it's something that I don't think I should keep my mouth shut on either. So, if you've followed us for a while, you'll know that we sponsored Whitehaven Alive. Was it last year? Or was it the year before? I can't remember. There's been that much commotion with that event. And the original person that we were dealing with that event, so we then decided to sponsor it for a second year. Stupidly. I feel stupidly is the word for that, because it kind of very much pissed me off. So we decided to sponsor it for a second year, and I'm so frigging glad that we didn't sponsor it for what they were wanting, which was £30,000, believe it or not. I'm so glad that we said no to £30,000, but we still gave, I think it was either £5,000 or £6,000. And the event, we got told, is happening at such a month. Then it got changed to another month. Then we heard nothing. And I says, when is this event actually happening? And then we received an email after I had to chase their accountant, because I said, hello, what's happening with the money that we've put into this event that we've sponsored, which, has disappeared into thin ice, and they then couldn't find the person either. And eventually the people got in touch with us and says, the event is happening this year. That was a load of shit. Basically what's happened with that, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, the owners of that event, and I don't care who I offend here, have taken that money and pissed it up the wall. And we're not getting a bean of it back. So, yeah. Will I be sponsoring another Whitehaven Alive if anyone ever takes it over? Hell no. That's a no from me. That's the stuff that you guys don't see behind the scenes, is when you sponsor something and it doesn't go ahead and you've got no leg to stand on and you don't get any of that money back. And yeah, that was a load of crap, an absolute load. That's a shit show. And I think they all knew what they were doing because by the looks of all their Instagrams, they're all living the high life. I think they forget that people can actually see what they're doing on social media. But yeah, that was the event we were supposed to be doing, Des, but unfortunately, not happening anymore. I wouldn't put any more money into their pockets. So here we go. This is for another £1,000. I know, Anna. I think that's the face I made when they sent the email out saying sorry, and they used the whole mental health card, and I used that because every single one of them that has left has all said, because of my mental health, we cannot do the event. And I'm like, you can't keep using that card every single time you bump somebody with money. That does not wash with me, unfortunately. So yeah, we've got bumped with I think it was either £5,000 or £6,000. But yeah, try and be good people and all that stuff and help people out, but unfortunately it doesn't work. Here we go. £1,000. This is hashtag 20. The winner is 15144. 15144. We have June Simpson. 15144. June Simpson. And I will find out where June is from. I know. Thanks, Anna. Thank you, everybody that's commenting. You just have to be very careful and make sure that the things that you're sponsoring are actually legit. Obviously, we'd sponsored it the year before, so why would we not believe that it was all legit? June is from Macduff. But things happen, unfortunately. I don't know if people just see the money coming in and think, oh, I can just go and spend that on whatever I want. Exactly, Ona. I'm so glad because we were like, oh, you know what? The event was so good last year. But here's the thing. So I don't actually know why we sponsored it for a second year, because the first year, you know what happened the first year? Well, the first year, we'd sponsored, I think it was 5 or 6 grand. I don't know. It was a lot of money anyway that we'd sponsored this event. We had a stall, we brought the Lamborghini, as you'll all see, because there was pictures. We had an orange Lamborghini there, all stickered up, had the bounty gazebo and stuff. We were on this, I think it was like 3 days that we were there for. And they had was it Tinchy Strider they had, and oh my God, what's her name? Met her on the dance floor. Sophie Ellis Bextor. They had her, and the absolute, I'm going to say shit show again, was that this guy who got us into sponsoring the event said, with the sponsor that you do, you get like VIP lanyards, you get this, you get that, blah, blah, blah. Well, we didn't get given any of that. But I tell you who did get all of that, him and all his friends. And we actually got some abuse because went and picked up our supposed lanyards, which was actually just standard passes to the event. Didn't get no free drinks, nothing. The bar, literally, we stood for an hour and a half waiting for a drink. It was so bad. I'm sorry, it was so unorganized. And then we said, because obviously Kaz that works for us, like she's obviously disabled, we stood where would be easier for her to stand. And this woman turned to us and was like, you shouldn't even be standing here. And she proper kicked off about it. And I turned around and I was like, in fact, we sponsored the event. I should have a VIP lanyard and I should be able to stand here. And then the security guy was like, I'm going to have to move you from here. And I was like, try it. Absolutely try it, I says, because see that sponsor asked for that money back. And he was like, okay. And it's like, yeah, I should have learnt from that time round. Probably shouldn't have said that we'd sponsor it again. But nice people and all that, thought I would. This £1,000 #21 didn't quite sell out. Only be a few entries. So again, we go full range. If it lands on a number that's not been purchased, then we will draw it, we'll generate it again. So here we go, winner of the last £1,000 of the night. 15998. 15998. Oh my god, 15998. We've got Radek Olechno. I'll let you know. That's White Haven for you. Remember your lives the concert you fair enjoyed. You know what? It was a good concert, to be fair. Although Tingy Strider was like 45 minutes late for the actual event. It was a good night. It's just one of these hiccups. I just went, you know what? Things happen. Not everything can run smoothly, as we all know from running events, but lesson learned. I really look into stuff before we sponsor. So like I get a lot of people that asks, will we sponsor this, that, and the next thing? It depends what it is really. Redek is from Fraserburgh. Because this is another thing that grinds me. I'm on one tonight. This is another thing that really grinds me is when someone says, can you sponsor X, Y, and Z? And then you need to sponsor them and they don't even show your logo. Well, what was the point in me sponsoring you? Because the whole point is like, yeah, I'm sponsoring you for that event. That's brilliant. But at the same time, you haven't got a sticker anywhere. What is the point? We've had a certain DK beta that will always sponsor the show. They've got competitions on, they've got hats, they've got caps, they speak about us on their videos, etc., walkouts about the competitions on their shorts and all that. I'll continue to sponsor that will show our brand in that way. But there was one lad who sponsored a few £100 too and walked out and didn't. There was no mention of us, but not even a post, not even a Facebook post to thank the sponsors, not even a thanks bounty, nothing. And I says to Calvin, that's on the no happening list. I've got a no happening list. Nope, not happening. I seem to be the boss now. See if anybody comes now and asks for a sponsor, it seems to be me it comes to. And I literally read through everything and go, is it worth it? All they've said is they want money. No. It doesn't say like, if you sponsor me, like this is the package that you'll get, blah blah blah. Oh, my son's sound's going funny. Sorry, guys. It's probably because I've got Dale on that WhatsApping me. So apologies. Right, I'm going to get off. I'm boring you now. Delina, you are one of the winners. You are one of the winners. We have, I tell you. The first one, 17688. Delina Loveland from Flockapers, £1,000. Then we've got 15144, June Simpson from Macduff. Then we've got 15998, Radek Olechno from Fisabra. So there you go, all the winners. Right, I'm going to head off because I'm actually really into this documentary right now. Me and Calvin are watching. That's what Calvin's waiting for me to come through. So I'm going to go and watch it. It's about that psychopaths on 8 Passengers on YouTube. It's on the Disney Plus. That's not an ad, by the way. That is just me telling you what I'm watching. They are delusional. I'm watching that right now and I'm really into it. So I'm gonna head off and get back to my really like sickening documentary. and I'll see you all tomorrow.